Hello, Hachil. This is the second lesson on factorizing. The equipment we are going to need today is pen, paper, pencil. The keywords we are going to use are factorize, brackets, multiply, sum, and product. Okay, let's begin the lesson. Okay, let's start with this activity. I think of a number. The sum of those numbers are 5. That means when I add those two numbers that I'm thinking of, you get 5. And then when you multiply them, you get 6. The product of them are 6. Can you guess which two numbers give you sum of 5 and product of 6? Yep, the answer is 2 and 3, because when you add 2 and 3, you get 5. And when you multiply them, you get 6. Right. Okay. Here is a quick activity for you to try. I think of two numbers. The sum is 9 and the product is 18. So when you add them, you get 9. And when you multiply them, you get 18. Have a go on these 4 questions. Write your answer on a piece of paper. You don't need to take a photo or anything. It's just for you, just to practice. And then we go through the answer in a second. Pause the video. Have a go. Okay, so 9 and 18, two numbers, that would be 3 and 6. 12 and 32 would be 4 and 8. 7 and 6 would be 1 and 6. And 11 and 24 would be 3 and 8. Okay, so let's start with the first example. I do the first one and then you can do the next one. So you are asked to factorize a quadratic expression like this. It is a standard format. So you got x squared plus a number and an x and then plus a number. That's what you are going to get most of the time. And then you are asked to factorize it. The way you do it is very simple. You have to start by putting plus and times in those places. So think of two numbers. When you add them, you get 7. And when you multiply them, you get 12. Which numbers gives you 12 when you multiply them together? Well, I'm just going to make a list of the numbers that gives me 12 here. So I'll get back to that. 2 and 6 gives me 12. Yeah. What else? 3 and 4 gives me 12. Yeah. What else? And 1 and 12 gives me 12 when I multiply them. Okay. So those are all the possibilities. Which one of them would give me 7? Well, 2 and 6, there is no way 2 and 6 gives me 7. There is no way 1 and 12 gives me 7. And the only possibility is 3 and 4. Okay, so when you want to factorize such a thing, all you need to do is just open 2 brackets like that. Put x and x on the beginning of both of the brackets. One of your number goes there, the other number goes there. And since all the signs are positive, we don't need to be worried about any sign. Later on, we will get different signs, but I'm going to tell you how to do those questions. But at the moment, everything is plus, so you put plus on both of the brackets. So 1, 3, and 1, 4. And it doesn't matter where you put 4 and where you put 3. It doesn't matter. You could put 4 and 3 or 3 and 4. There you go. That's your answer. You have factorized it. Your turn. Have a go on this question. Okay. I'm going to start it off for you. I'm going to put plus there, times there, and then I'm going to put the brackets there. Have a go. Write all the possibilities of 15 there, and then see which one gives you 8. Pause the video and complete this question. Okay, hopefully everybody wrote all the possibilities of getting 15, 1 and 15, 3 and 5. Is there any way 1 and 15 going to give you 8? No, so it can't be that one. Is there any possibility 3 and 5 gives us 8 when we add them? Yes, that's our numbers. Then we put 3 and 5 in the brackets, and it doesn't matter in which order. You can put 5 and 3, or you can put 3 and 5. That's your answer. You factorized it. Next one. Okay, I'll do this one again. So the first thing you do is you put plus there and times there. Then you know that you have to put your brackets. You know your answer, what your answer is going to look like. So you put your brackets and x's in there. And since you know you have plus everywhere, so here is going to be plus there and a plus there. Now, let's write all the possibilities of 8. So what number, when you multiply them, gives you 8? Okay, so 1 and 8 is one of them. 2 and 4 is another one of them. Okay, which one of these two gives you 6 when you add them? 1 and 8 doesn't give you 6, so it has to be 2 and 4. So we put 2 and 4 there, and it doesn't really matter in which order. Okay, your turn then. Have a go. And then pause the video, and then we go through the answers together. Okay, let's go through the answers. The first thing you do, you put plus and times. And then you know what your answer is going to be, looks like, x, and then plus and plus. So what possibilities, what number are going to give you 24? 1 and 24, yeah. 6 and 4, 3 and 8, and one more, 2 and 12. So there's no way 1 and 24 going to give you 14, so it can't be that one. 6 and 4, no way that give you 14. 3 and 8, no way. But 2 and 14, can that give you 14? Yes. So your numbers are 2 and 12. So you put your numbers 2 and 12, and it doesn't really matter in which order you put them. You can put 2 and 12, or you can put 12 and 2. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Here are some questions for you to try. Have a go on those questions. Once you finish, take a picture and upload it on the class chart. That is the only picture you have to take to upload on class charts. So all the previous work, you don't need to take a picture. Okay, have a good rest of the day.